Sypha,
yeah.
Good thing it's not a Sypha percent.
Yeah, right.
I did have a little problem with that. Right, RPG?
Alright, so you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna let you know when to start the timer. Alright, so when this little cutscene ends, I'm gonna let it play all the way through. Alright, get ready, and go. And I just paused for no reason. RNG manipulation right there. So yeah, here's another Castlevania game. This is the one I've probably played the most. And it rolls pretty deep.
Definitely the hardest one, in my opinion, as well.
It's pretty hard. So this is called Sypha route, meaning that we're going to be getting a teammate named Sypha, and that will change actually which levels that I play. And it just happens to be the route that I like the most, and we'll be using this character as well later on, and she's a spellcaster who kicks a lot of ass. Similar to Castlevania 1, we get holy water, and pretty much want to keep that through most of the game. It's very, very OP. And just like all Castlevania games, the more you use the holy water, the more you sort of charge it up. You can get the Roman numeral 2 and 3 thing. Yeah, not too much movement tech in this game. All movement's really the same speed as long as you're going right. Little things you can do is if you were to whip right before you land from a high jump, you'll cancel the sort of landing animation. And really that's it. So there's D-boosts, of course. So there you go, got Roman numeral 2. Yeah, the first couple of levels are extremely easy. Starting around level 5, it really picks up. I would say the main difficulty from this game comes from knockback whenever you take damage, because once there are pits everywhere, it's really easy to just get knocked into a pit. Alright, so here's the first boss. And gone. You want to try to end every level with 0 hearts, but it's not really too big a deal unless you're going for like world record. So yeah, I got to choose which level to go to next. If you were to choose the upper level, that's actually really bad choice in a speedrun, because even once you beat that level, it still takes you to this level right after. So it's pretty much just a completely optional level. However, there's a route where you have to go to that level because you get a particular teammate. These owls are kind of annoying. So yeah, here we pick up the cross. It's enough for the holy water for now. Holy water will still be used for most of the game, but cross is actually better in this level and the next level. I'm a little careful here, I just don't feel like getting pushed around by the owls right now. There's an example of that whip that I did right there. Is just to make sure that I could move as soon as I landed from the jump. If I hadn't done that, you would kind of just sit there in a kneeling position for half a second. But here again, you can make a choice. The lower route is actually probably the harder route. I think that's the one Joe did on his first playthrough. But this is the one where you get the teammate that I like to use the most. Here, if you just go slightly right at the bottom of those stairs and you manipulate the skeleton to get out of your way. Oops. Not mean to do that. Alright, got our room number 3 for the cross, which is the max upgrade. At this point, you're ready to take this boss down. I mean, could have gotten meat there if you need. So yeah, shit's pretty easy at first.
Oh yeah, wall meat. Delicious. I think one of the really strong points, at least with the old Castlevania series compared to other series or games, is that the very first game, like the music is just great, and then they just kept continuing to one-up the soundtracks.
Yeah.
And that's not really too usual with series. Like, it's just not really like that. But with at least the old school Castlevania series, it's just like CV1, the music is good. Like CV2, it's like its own other planet. But like CV3, the music, it just got better. CV4, it just got better.
Agreed, dude. Personally, for me, my favorite genre of music is like metal, and
yeah, same.
Castlevania 3
metal, rock, all that stuff.
Yeah, Castlevania 3 reminds me of like neoclassical metal for the most part. Here, you can be really risky. Oh my god, did I really do? Alright, somebody highlight that. That's a good one. That was outstanding.
That's why Mega Man music is really good too. It's just like, it's pretty much Iron Maiden in a video game.
That was beautiful. So yeah, now I don't have my cross anymore, but that shouldn't be too big a deal. So yeah, not having cross in this level, I'll probably lose about 30 seconds on top of the obvious time loss from falling there. Yeah, I would say this song is probably one of my least favorite in the game. So it like tries to purposely sound eerie. It's not very melodic. There you saw damage boost. Intentional, of course. Yeah, I don't really like to have the axe here, but it's pretty much the only option you have if you don't have the cross. I want to try to upgrade that to level 3 before this mini boss coming up here, otherwise that can be kind of a pain in the ass. So just trying to use the cross to destroy as many candles as I can. Looks like I won't get level 3 upgrade, but should get level 2. The mini boss is in the next room coming up here. There we go. So yeah, this boss fight is the main reason you want cross in this level. If you have the cross, it would take 3 seconds to kill this thing. Instead, we gotta deal with 10 seconds. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get hit. He can, I guess it's a she if it's Medusa, but can use this attack that turns you to stone, and it's really hard to dodge. But I guess she chose not to do that attack, so that's pretty nice. Delicious wall pork chops. That is a pork chop, by the way. Look it up in the manual.
Yeah, well.
I used to call it chicken, but since everyone calls it wall meat, kind of stuck. I still like chicken though.
It looks more like chicken. Than like
Yeah,
pork.
exactly. Like it looks like a big turkey breast. And like in CV4, the small ones, they look like chicken drumsticks.
I guess one perk to having an axe is that room I just did there is really hard without the axe. Like, 'cause those guys, if they just touch you at any point, you will almost certainly fall in the pit. Alright, so this is where a lot of people might quit casually. This is the first boss fight where it's just like, what the fuck, man. With the crosses, these guys would already be dead, but this is what we get. Notice how far off the ledge you can stand. That's going to be really important to notice for particular jumps coming up. Oh god. I'm just going to actually deboost my way through this fight, I think. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I don't know any good victory poses for the cross, or whatever this thing is.
Gotta do Triforce, man. Oh, the axe. I
Yeah.
don't even know what you would do.
Never tried to do that Triforce in this game. I wonder if it's still doable. I would assume it is. Alright, so this level starts off pretty hard, actually. Like, almost immediately, you have these deboosts. But then that's actually the hardest part of the whole level, so it's all downhill from here. So the way like getting knocked around works in this game is just all that matters is what side of the sprite of the thing that hits you you touch. Touch the right half, you'll bounce right. If you touch the left half, you'll bounce left. So there, it's actually a little hard to get hit by the right side of the fireball, which is why that strat's so difficult. Oh my god, really? So yeah, this game you gotta deal with random drops. Do not want to get those usually.
Oh god, yeah, it's the worst.
This level is pretty easy. It gives you meat like almost immediately there. Alright, so now the route is totally back on track because you always want to get holy water there and preferably keep that for the entire rest of the game. But of course, if I die at any point, I lose all my power-ups. So let's not do that. See, look at this bullshit, dude. Random drops for the loss. You can kind of feel them out, though. You can more or less tell when they're about to happen. This room, for example, almost always has random drops. Really? Really? Nothing to worry about here. It's just kind of slow. Alright. This guy usually drops a random item. Oh, got lucky that time. Whoa.
Yeah, I like the music in this game a lot. I just remember Joe was in stage
No,
9.
Yeah, that level. I know which
that
level you're
stage
talking about.
just destroyed me.
It has
Is it
really bad
9?
music too.
Or is it 8? I forget which one it is.
It's
Stage is the one where I had to go to the.
Yeah, it's a level 7 on the route that I skipped. So being a little careful here, just because I already have less health than I'd like to have. But this room casually can be pretty tricky, yeah. But these statues have a very predictable pattern to them. You get comfortable with it. So this room is kind of dangerous, I guess. You have a risk of getting knocked off by these raven things. Fortunately, we got the holy water, so it's easy peasy. Now for Frankenstein, as Joe mentioned earlier, he is an absolute joke in this game compared to 1. He didn't do any damage. Alright, so starting here, this is about where I'd say the game starts to actually get hard. As soon as this level starts, you gotta be prepared to do that. You gotta jump over this guy, a jump you can barely make. And we gotta deal with this stupid water current, which is full of random little goobers who like to pop up at inconvenient times and shoot fireballs at you. But super important to keep the holy water throughout this level, because without it the boss is a lot harder. Goddamn random drops, really? Stopwatch is ass in this game for the most part. But the worst item is definitely the dagger. Is that true with Castlevania 4 as well, Joe?
What's that about the dagger?
That it sucks?
Yeah, by far the worst weapon.
Yeah.
It does as much damage as the lowest upgraded whip.
Yeah. Exactly. It blows. So there are some riskier strats you can do in this room, but I guess I'll try them. Yeah, there we go. That's the hard strat. Oh. But yeah, you can really see here how holy water just demolishes everything. Ooh, definitely don't want that. Like those knights would probably take up to 5 or 6 seconds to kill without the holy water, but with the holy water it's, I don't know, like 1 or 2 seconds. So most important thing in this level, do not hit this candle right here. It has a fucking dagger in it. And I accidentally gotten it a few times and the run's just, you probably lose minutes from grabbing that dagger because it's so much worse than holy water. Alright, so here comes the boss. The quick kill requires a very precise holy water right at the beginning. Let's see if we get it. Nope, we didn't get it. Alright though, we should be able to survive here. That's the main thing. Alright, so here you can see kind of what I was going for before with the quick kill. There you go. So you could have actually done basically what I did at the end there, right at the beginning. And one of those dragon heads would have died immediately. Alright, so here's where things really take a 180. We're going to switch to a different character and use that for most of the rest of the game. It's important to note that the power-ups that you have for both characters will be lost if you die. And it's going to become very important that I have holy water for Trevor, who's the main character's name, and ice for this character. You really want that. And if you lose both of those items, pretty much destroys the entire run. So not dying in this level pretty much makes or breaks everything. So yeah. Cool. Well, we got the ice still, at least. That's the most important part. So holy water, you only want that to make the boss of this level faster. So that boss fight's gonna be slower, but as long as we keep the ice, then that's really the most important thing. Because ice, as you can see, lets you one-shot pretty much any enemy in the game. It's not a boss. So yeah, this room, you lose ice in this room, it probably takes over twice as long to go through the room as I'm about to do. Do that, keep going, do that, keep going. Each of these statues would take like 6 hits otherwise. Then these guys take something like 9 hits. Boom. Boom. Alright, so I'm gonna grab health. Probably don't need it, but already died twice, so I'd rather not do it again. So coming up here is a jump that is kind of bullshit because your sprite has to be mostly off of the ledge before you jump like that far. So let's hope I get that. If I don't get it, I lose like 3 minutes. We got it. And the time loss, of course, is mostly just because I keep saying you gotta keep the ice. Gotta keep this ice. Especially for level 8. We're gonna actually do some pretty big skips in level 8 with the ice, assuming I get there. Oh god. Bird. Bird. Alright. Fuck ass birds, dude. They're such jerks. Alright, so yeah, because I died, I don't have holy water anymore, but we have a decent backup here. Right over here, this candle has a cross. This is the next best thing. But this is actually the last time we'll probably use this character, Trevor, to kill this boss. Unless I die again at some point, in which case I'll use him for level 9. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I already got the upgrade, cool. This is kind of like the boss of level 4, except now there's 3 coffins, but I actually have a good item to fight these guys with this time, so it's not too bad. Oh, what's up, Zelda? We weren't sure if you're gonna show up today, man. Our schedule got all messed up.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not because of you, don't worry. I'm just gonna try to roll deep here and take damage to kill this guy. Alright, so this guy can hit me once and I won't die, so it's pretty safe, I think. Here, what really matters is since you don't have holy water, you just gotta make sure your timing with the whips is pretty good. You can do them back to back as quickly as you can. Alright, so that's the one hit I could afford to take. So we really gotta be careful here. Alright, we're good. I feel so sorry for the bosses when they die. Like, they sound so sad, man. Because it's like 8-bit sound, they have like these high-pitched voices. Alright, level 8's probably one of my favorites. I'd say it's tied as my favorite. Because it has the classic soundtrack. They actually call this track Deja Vu in this game. So yeah, here you'll get to really see how useful this character is. I mean, I don't fuck up. God damn it. Alright. It's alright. Don't get hit again. Alright, so going for some skips here. I get these, it saves like at least 30 seconds. Cool. Easy. And then one more here.
Oh, is that Zelda? Oh, what?
What? Yes, this is Zelda.
Is that Zelda?
Oh, Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's showing up now.
This just got out of control.
So,
That's
you
what I
always
like
love
to
the
hear.
RPG?
What's up, Zone?
You overslept RPG?
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. It's pretty crazy though.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're gonna reschedule Bomberman Hero in, so, in Bomberman Fantasy Race, I can't get my USB to work, so that's not looking like it's gonna be on.
That's actually a better thing because that was hard to like try to find a replacement for. So I just put Bomberman Hero after Dez's Escapeless run.
Yeah. Because that run may not be happening, the Bomberman Fantasy Race may have been scrapped.
Yeah, so that's perfect then. Aladdin, Bomberman Hero, then Canis' Zelda runs.
Just a fancy now.
So, just
Yeah, I mean,
defeated
that
the
was-
power of death using none other than the Spirit Bomb. What else would you use?
The sand beyond the sand, the transcendent sand. What?
So this is without a doubt the hardest level, except maybe the one that Joe played, level 7, but I'm sure, Joe, you remember this one being pretty brutal as well.
Yeah.
Here, definitely worried about random drops. We want to keep this Spirit Bomb technique for the rest of this level, at least most of the rest of it. Oh god. Alright, good. And I think this is one of the best songs in the game too, just because it'd be really cool if you could play these arpeggios on guitar.
Arpeggios? Whoa!
So, my man Punkation got the 139.49.
Yeah, how about that, dude? I didn't see that
saw
coming.
that shit.
Yeah, I need to watch that run. He's wearing a shirt, right? Or actually, he probably doesn't have camo. Alright, so this room sucks ass. If I die in this level, it's probably going to be because of this room. Alright, we got through the hardest part. So, looking pretty safe at this point. Alright, so now I can just take some deboosts. Nice. Alright, that went really well. For this guy, we're gonna go, we're gonna go nun style with the ruler here. Wow, that could have easily killed me. Fuck you, dude. I'm just gonna send spirit bombs at him. There we go. When in doubt, spirit bomb.
Just like DBZ.
Yeah, this character's melee attack really sucks, but it would have been the fastest way to kill that guy. But the positioning was off. Alright, so this room, kind of easy, but it's worth noting there's a 1-up in this room if you ever play this casually. So definitely good to know about.
Come on. Oh. Move the stuff around.
So I'll just show you where the 1-up is. I shouldn't need it, but if you ever want to get it, it's in here. What the fuck? Wow. It's weird. Alright, good night, Hitokage.
Hito rolling out.
Rolling out, Hito Kid.
And thanks again, Hito, for rolling in with that DK64 run.
Whoa!
Pleasure having you do it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. GG. Here we get meat, followed by, I guess it's tied for hardest room in the game, IMO. You got all kinds of birds swooping in. We got water current pushing us everywhere. We got these mermaids fucking coming randomly.
Oh god,
Whoa.
yeah, this room is the worst.
I'd say the worst part is just the birds, because their movement is completely random.
Hell yeah, having a bird orgy.
Hell yeah, dude.
What? I've always wanted to have one of those, to be honest. What the fuck? Do you see that?
Bird orgy?
That guy's only supposed to be in water, dude. What's he doing on land? Alright, anyway, switch for a spirit bomb
Whoa, what
again.
the hell?
Yeah, that was really fucked up. That's a glitch not in my favor.
A glitch.
Alright, so it should be fine here. One more hit will kill me, but I will not take damage from the boss. 100% guaranteed. Because I'm gonna cheese the shit out of him. Just go over here, and he will never be able to come to you. And you can just hit him with spirit bombs. Otherwise, this boss would be insanely hard. Alright. So yeah, going into the final level now. It's not as difficult as the one I just beat, but Dracula is pretty damn hard. But yeah, this run should be over in 2 or 3 minutes. So I might want to figure out what run we're doing next.
Well, we got Zone on deck, so.
Cool.
Yeah, on that note, I'll just ask you real quick, Canis. Would you be okay if SMRPG and DKC2 races are swapped?
I don't care. I mean, it's up to Waffle and Void too.
Yeah, Void said it's like perfect for him.
Yeah? What time would DKC2 be then?
It would be after Marble Blast Platinum.
So, in like 3
Let me pull up
hours?
the time. I'll give you the time real quick.
Alright. Just FYI, I'm reducing lag here by staying high to the screen. It causes the Medusa heads to despawn. So, this room, I want to take damage as much as possible, because that's clearly my goal here, based on performance. Anyway. Oh man, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, no. Barely not dead. Right, so here I'm actually gonna just take a knee.
It'd be around 9:30.
Okay, cool, that's good. I want to practice that shit so I can demolish them.
I think Void was just saying he wanted to practice as well.
What?
Yeah.
He's actually gonna practice? Nah, man, he can't do that.
Yeah,
He's already got an unfair advantage being world record holder.
fucking practice so he can make us look bad. Come on,
At least I have DKC1 to make me feel good.
Yeah. I almost was gonna drop out of the race, but I was like, you know what? I'll let Canis destroy me in a fucking race, since he's always playing Link to the Past with me.
Thanks.
I'll do some practice, probably the day before the race, so I'll make sure I at least can pump out a 36.
Cool, man. Yeah, who knows what'll happen? I haven't played the game every week. Anyway, this is Dracula. He's not free. He has 3 forms in this game, and they're all pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, with this character, check out this first form. Done. If I had known that as a kid, I would have been shocked, because I always thought the fire spell was completely useless, but it turns out that it's like one of the best moves in the whole game.
How does that make you feel?
Alright, here's his final form. This is probably the hardest in a speedrun context. You want to try to one cycle? Oh fuck, I really messed up. So yeah, if I die to this boss, then that would not surprise me at this point, because failed the basic setup that's needed to get the quick kill. That's fine. Alright, I can't get hit again. But he only needs 1 more hit, so he should be alright. Yeah, he's dead. He dead, yo.
You dead, yo.
Damn, dude.
I said you did.
Alright, that's time. Could have kept the 35 estimate after all.
Nice run, Canis.
Thank you. Everything went better than expected.
That was a nice Bomberman hero run, Canis. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Rolling deep.
Yeah, so now we will have Zelna rolling in, rolling deep for his rolling deep run.
Now I get to make fun of the marbles while he plays, Bob.
But I'm making a milkshake right now, so just a second, guys.
But is he still doing Extreme Elite or whatever?
Yeah, he should be here.
He stepped out of the room. It sounded like. Just come on, it'll be alright.
See, but he's gonna do Meltdown or whatever the hell he's doing, right?
Yeah, the next
Extreme
one.
G.
ice cream right now so we can make a milkshake, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget some go-go.
Yogurt blast.
That's how he got a 47 in DKC3.
He melted his gameplay down to milkshake and
Maybe that's what WQ means by natural gameplay, is just consuming more natural dairy products or something.
anytime I have like a milkshake or like maybe some chocolate milk before I do like speedruns, I feel like I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. I don't know how he does it. I feel like I'm gonna spontaneously combust if I pump out a speedrun after a full milkshake.
So, I guess I'll change the text and stuff while Zelna is making a milkshake.
Making a roll.